Now I'm excited to tell you about our sponsor for today's video, Fixer.com. Fixer.com is the perfect complement to a video like this, where there's just a lot of different pieces and parts and skills that you need to try to figure out while you're doing a project of this magnitude. Fixer.com is a company of professional tradespeople, people who can do everything from plumbing to electrical, painting, smart home projects, drywall, you name it. They can help you with fixing those things up around your house or starting new projects yourself. There were several times when I wish I could just hop on a call with someone who knew their stuff and have them walk me through something. When I did this, I wasn't aware of Fixer.com, but that is the perfect company to help me with those sorts of situations. Now, if you head over to Fixer.com/learn-to-DIY, you'll save $10 off of your video consultation where you can talk to a pro and have that peace of mind knowing that someone is there to back you up and to show you the exact right way to get your project done. Now, as promised, I do have some tips I wanted to share with you regarding the basement finishing process. Now, for my first tip, in many cases, it's actually less expensive to hire somebody to provide and then hang all of your sheetrock and do the mudding and taping than it is to actually hang the sheetrock yourself when you buy it yourself and then hire someone to mud and tape. The reason is a lot of times they're getting a bulk discount or a quantity discount, or they have a dealer rate that they can get where they can purchase the sheetrock at a much lower price than what you and I will be able to get from a big box store. The sheetrock on this was probably the most taxing aspect of this job. It really kind of murdered my arms, and if you can get that done for you and save money, absolutely, it's the way to go. Now, my second tip, if you're looking at finishing a large space like this, is go in phases. I did not finish this entire thing at once. The bathroom, we just ran out of money. We didn't have enough money to finish it. We knew it was going to cost several $1,000s, and we just didn't have the finances at the time to do it after taking care of all of this. So we did that at a later date. The kitchenette over here, we also did at a later date. We finished that up later. So we started by having everything but the bathroom and the kitchenette done, and then later we did the kitchenette, and then finally the bathroom, until it's a completed project like this. Now, my third and final tip is to plan for the future. When you're finishing a space like this, you have a blank slate and you can do whatever you want. So consider things like maybe you might want Ethernet or some Cat 6e cable in every room for some reason. You know, you have Wi-Fi, that's a great option, but maybe there's reasons where you might want that higher bandwidth, or you might want to use it for different purposes. Consider where TVs go and go ahead and put the outlets and maybe a cable drop up there just in case you need that. I do want to point you in this direction right here where you can see the framing series that I put together for how to frame out your walls, your windows, your doors, your soffits, and your closets. It's all right there if you want to jump in and get started.